Over the past 6 years, I've spent more than $300,000 scientifically cracking the code to dating app algorithms, personally testing every single photo, bio, and strategy imaginable across thousands of client profiles. I'm talking hundreds of professional photo shoots, thousands of A/B tests, and every premium app feature you can think of. As a result of all this testing, my clients now collectively go on over 100 plus dates every single month. So today, I'm handing you my top 5 data-driven hacks that have generated thousands of matches and helped countless clients meet their dream girl. The first hack is the most powerful. It's actually just one picture. In fact, simply adding this photo alone results in an average of 62% more matches for clients when we build their profiles. It's called the wildcard photo. It's a single standout image strategically placed in your profile that's deliberately unexpected, yet instantly memorable. It breaks through the monotony of typical dating app photos, immediately capturing attention and making her instantly swipe right. Here's an example of a wildcard photo from my own profile. This photo is responsible for literally hundreds of matches, yet it's so simple and took me less than 10 seconds to capture. No fancy photographer or special lighting required. While most guys try too hard to come off as high value and flex their lifestyle, our internal data from testing wildcard photos like this across thousands of profiles has shown that simple, relatable photos outperform overly edited professional ones every single time. And it works especially well for success women simply because it balances out your profile by showing your relatable human side. Success women often unintentionally make their profiles overly polished and serious. Meanwhile, when a woman sees this casual, funny snapshot of me brushing my teeth in a robe, it instantly makes you more relatable and approachable. Now, here's exactly how to implement your own wildcard photo based on our proven data. You want to choose something easy and relatable, like a funny childhood throwback photo, a funny photo with a pet, or wearing a Halloween costume. Make sure it clearly contrasts your high status images, and most importantly, place it strategically in the 3rd or 4th position on your profile after clearly establishing your value up front. But there's a caveat. Even if your wildcard photo is perfect, your profile could still fail if you don't do this one thing most guys completely overlook. And if you do it right, it'll instantly make a girl think, wow, this guy is perfect for me. It's called Nichemaxxing. Most men waste energy trying to appeal to every girl on the app, resulting in bland, generic profiles that bore her and make her instantly swipe left. Now, Nichemaxxing is when you deliberately customize your profile to appeal to a specific type of woman, making her instantly feel like you're exactly her type. By clearly showing you share similarities in your lifestyle, your values, and your niche interests, your profile generates strong immediate attraction. Clients who Nichemax their profiles not only experience a dramatic boost in high-quality matches, but also had an almost 87% increase in turning matches into dates. For example, take my client Samuel. He's 54, recently divorced, and incredibly active. He skis, snowboards, cycles, and even occasionally runs marathons. Most women his age simply couldn't keep up, so Sam wanted to attract younger women who shared his passion for fitness and adventure. Instead of using typical generic profile shots, we niche-maxed his profile by showcasing images of him skiing, snowmobiling in the mountains, and even some pretty epic helicopter adventures. Every photo clearly communicated his active, energetic lifestyle. Once I personally built his profile for him, Sam immediately began matching with younger, fitness-oriented women who didn't see him as older, but instead as attractive and perfectly aligned with their own lifestyle. After a few months of having his calendar packed with dates, he settled down with an attractive and successful executive in her 30s. Exactly the type of high-quality partner he was looking for. That's the true power of Nichemaxxing, clearly signaling who you are and what you value in order to attract the exact partner you're looking for. Now that you see how it worked for Sam, here's a 4-step plan to instantly Nichemax your own profile and start crushing it. You want to first clearly define the archetype of the woman you're most attracted to, whether it's career-oriented, artistic, fitness-oriented, etc. Then you want to audit your current profile, everything from the photos, bios, and prompts, and ruthlessly just remove and cut everything that doesn't directly appeal to this archetype of woman. Then you want to replace your generic photos with carefully curated images that visually resonate with the girl you want most. Then, of course, write a fresh bio and prompts by leveraging niche-specific humor, references, or status signals. Now, you want me to just Nichemax your entire profile for you, everything from getting you brand new photos, personally writing your prompts and bio, and giving you access to my proven data-backed opening lines for every type of girl, then you can just click the link below and apply to work with me personally. But fair warning, spots are extremely limited, and I can only take a handful of people per month since I'm personally building all the profiles and working with you one-on-one. So if you want my help, apply ASAP. Now, once you've niche maxed your profile, here's exactly how to get her messaging you first with just one simple playful prompt. It's called the challenge prompt. Most men completely waste their prompts on boring cliches like, oh, I love traveling, or I'm a foodie, which gives her absolutely zero reason to message you. The challenge prompt is when you playfully challenge or assert something in your profile that entices her to message you first. Doing this instantly creates a fun, flirty dynamic that gets her hooked immediately. It works so well because it creates a super easy, low-pressure way for her to message you first, and it positions you as a confident and high-status guy. Now that you know how these prompts work, here's an example of challenge prompts that resulted in up to 60% increase in matches for our clients. I bet you can't beat me at pickleball. Or try to guess this about me, my guilty pleasure TV show. It's low-key embarrassing. Notice how both of these prompts specifically challenge the girl to reply in a playful way that creates a back and forth. Now, once you've sparked playful competition, here's exactly how to amplify her curiosity even further by doing less, not more. It's called the intrigue gap. Most men sabotage their profiles by giving away far too much information up front, killing all curiosity and attraction. The intrigue gap is when you strategically leave out certain details from your profile to spark that initial curiosity. This triggers her desire to know more, compelling her to swipe right and message you first. Now, here's a practical example of how this works. Imagine your prompt says, I've traveled to 3 continents, almost died in Bali, and discovered the best taco in New York City. Instantly, she's thinking, what happened to him in Bali? Where is the best taco place in New York City? And what were the 3 continents? Also notice how all 3 of these position you as high value. The fact that you're well-traveled, have great stories, and know the best spots in your city. Now she has multiple reasons to message you first and start the conversation in a way more engaging manner than a simple hey or what's up. Now, once you've sparked your curiosity with your prompts, here's how you get her effortlessly messaging you first, by including this one strategic photo, the inbound generating photo. I've talked about this in past videos, but this photo has literally gotten clients as much as a 320% increase in matches by itself. That's how powerful it is. You want photos that will entice a response from the girl and make her reach out to you. You do this by incorporating activities or things that make it easy for a girl to comment on. The most common example of this is a dog photo, of course. Every girl loves dogs, so if you have one, it's gonna entice her to say, oh my god, your dog's so cute, blah blah blah, boom, conversation started. Dog photos, photos with pets or any animals really, adventurous pictures, pictures of you in popular locations in your area, or doing a hobby or activity that's appealing to girls are all great examples. My surfing photos, one of my most commented on photos, with girls always asking me, oh, teach me how to surf, or this is so cool, I've always wanted to learn surfing. This is why it's important to actually be a high value guy with a life full of genuine hobbies and interests that you can share and get girls interested in. It doesn't mean you need fancy cars or pictures on boats or tons of money, because, I mean, if you just think about it, surfing is one of my most commented on prompts and it's literally free. The surfboard's like $50 at Costco. And chances are you already have a dog, so don't overthink this one too much. Find what genuinely excites you and simply just capture photos of you doing it so that's easy for girls to start conversations with you. This type of photo works so well because it reduces friction by providing an obvious, easy opening line or comment for her to open with. The easier it is for her to respond, the more likely she is to do it. Now, if you want me to personally transform your dating profile, take brand new optimized photos for you, write high performing prompts and bios specifically for you and your personality, and hand you my proven data-backed opening lines, then click the link below and apply to work with me directly. And if you want to learn exactly how to leverage dating apps to find your dream girl in 2025, then click here to watch this video showing my 3-step process for getting a girlfriend in 2025 in record time.